So, good night, everyone. First, I just want to thank you all for being here and for listening to me and just being a part of my journey and my life, because that's what these YouTube videos are about, and it's my documentation of my life and what I'm going through and what I'm learning and such and such. And I just want to share that lately I've been healing a lot of traumas, and I feel like it's something that needs to be spoken about, right? I feel like a lot of the things we do in our life are from patterns. A lot of the decisions we make, a lot of the choices, unconsciously, there are patterns that come up. And not conscious decisions, And so, in my experience, from what I will share is, for instance, something that's been reoccurring for me or keeps occurring is I feel like I need to be, secluded and independent and doing things on my own and not really needing support, or declining support from people around me when they love me, they care about me, and they just want to be there, And so, yeah, I just feel like a lot of the things from our days come from like childhood patterns and things we've learned growing up, and it's a lot, but yeah, basically what I'm saying is, as soon as we learn to identify these patterns and these things that we feel and the decisions we make that are unconscious and the feelings we get, the sooner we move away from those feelings, or not make them real, because they're just reactions, they're just trauma responses that we're feeling, that we feel like are true, in our world, when they're really not. It's like, and it's from our past, it's all about like healing our past from our childhood wounds and things we learned, growing up, that we couldn't deny, we couldn't say, I have a mind of my own, so I'm not going to choose to follow that. These things were imprinted on us, and now as we grow, it's like our chance to heal those patterns and to heal that trauma, so we can make the informed decisions, we can't make the conscious decisions, we can make the not react, you know what I mean? Not react to things as they come. We see them as they are, and we, deal with them accordingly. But not responding from trauma, And it's been hard for me personally, like trying to break these patterns, right? Like, I feel like I will see it one time, and then like it'll happen again, and then I'll feel like I'm not making any progress, or like the same thing is still happening when before I thought I caught it, but then it happened again, and I feel like that's all a part of it. These things have been with us for years, and I feel like once we keep doing the work, you know what I mean? We keep healing, we keep striving to be better, for ourselves, for our partners, for our family, for our friends, for everyone around us, And yeah, this message just goes to show or to say that we can heal and that, you know, yeah, yeah, like I'll stick with me. Like, for instance, I'll do something or react to something and I would feel it come up, but it would feel true for me, and I would feel, and then like a couple minutes later, or after the situation has been kind of sorted, I would feel like, why did I react that way? You know, why did it make me feel, or why do I feel different than the way I did when that was a situation, you know, and it was because I reacted to it from like a trauma response. It wasn't from me consciously choosing to do whatever I did. Because if I was choosing to do that consciously, then I wouldn't have felt, or I wouldn't feel a couple minutes later, an hour later, or the next day, or however long period of time that, you know, I wanted to do that differently. You know what I mean? It's like, and yeah, I try not to be hard on myself about that. It's like, you live and you learn, you know, and I feel like that's the first step to it, is being aware of the patterns and the things that happen, and just reflecting on them, you know. And I feel like it's a life journey with this thing. It's like not something that it's like, poof, okay, I'm starting to learn to heal my traumas, and then it's like next day I'm healed, you know. So that's what's been coming up for me lately, and I hope that by spreading this message or sharing it, that it may help some of you and help you heal some of the things that come up for you, and bring awareness to it, you know, and just ask yourself the questions of why is this making me feel this way, or why did I react that way, or why did I respond that way, if you're thinking about it again that you wanted to do it differently, you know. So yeah, we have to give less power to these things, these traumas, these conditions, these feelings that were kind of passed on to us or with us, things that we picked up from childhood or throughout our life, or our time as children or growing up, you know what I mean, to the place now where we have awareness and we can bring it to those spaces and heal. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope to speak more about this as I progress in this journey of healing, and that's me. So thank you.